Hey, what did Sarah Bareilles say when she was playing Mahjong? I'm not gonna deal you a Mangan, cause you called Riichi with a closed con. You see, I'm not gonna deal you a Mangan, cause it's South 4 and I'm in first place, so I play defensively. Sarah Bareilles love song. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, I think we've been playing okay. We certainly have not made any strides to go to the moon. Like we're a pump and dump cryptocurrency in the early 2019s, I guess. I don't know. I don't know when the boom was. It felt like it was just yesterday. I don't know. What am I talking about? The point is, we're not skyrocketing to Master 2, but we have not plummeted back down to Expert 3, which is honestly good, because the last time we were in the Jade Room, I'll just give it to you straight, okay? I'm gonna tell it like it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat my words. We weren't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't emotionally ready, psychologically prepared. This time though, I've got some ammunition. And what is that ammunition? Learning to play like a frickin' sicko if you've got so much garbage in your opening hand. That's honestly a big part of it. That's honestly a big part of the new strategy, Animal Crossing new strategy. Now, what do I have going on here? It's looking like a disaster with my pants on the ground. I think wait, I have the Eastwind pawn. I don't necessarily, because if we had all dropped Northwinds there, which sounds like a euphemism for partaking in illegal substances, if we had all dropped the Northwind there, we would have redealt this hand. Now, am I regretting my decision to not do it immensely? Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up with these. I don't really like them. Do I pawn this? This hand is so bad, though. I guess I'm pawning this. But the rest of my hand, kind of terrible with it. I need to get the lock-picking lawyer in here to just to find a solution to this this kind of abomination of a hand. Just kidding. It's a great hand. It rewards a skilled player. It rewards a skilled player. What are we gonna do? We have one shape. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need something around this 7 of characters, unless we get rid of the Dora. The legendary forbidden technique, the Dora discard. Now, what is this? What am I trying to do here? Well, I believe we're gonna, Right Lord calls Riichi, but the plan was, call me Ludwig, boys. Okay, the plan was to discard the H-Sob and pawn the green dragon, and then chi the 3 of bamboo into a victory. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be the case. Why? Because Right Lord, being a real sussy baka about it, calling Riichi, we've drawn the worst tiles of all time. Oh my god. They've also discarded nothing but bamboo, so they could be going for a flush in a certain suit, but they've gotten really lucky, right? We don't, oh my god, we don't really know what it is. I mean, hilariously, my safest tiles, I think, are the green dragons right now. I don't really want to discard the Dora, and I don't really want to discard a 4 of characters either, right? People are really incentivized to keep their 4-5 weights. Excuse me, their 5-6 weights, yeah, so they can wait on a 7. So a Crosslord actually had a similar shape to me, in that they could discard 2 9 of circles. Right Lord chose, or you know, because they're in Riichi, they had to discard the 4 of characters. So that's good news for us. We know that it's also safe. Let's go. I mean, you're seeing this too, right? Like, this is a real Lord tell me how to say no to this situation. I mean, I don't know if I can get away with discarding this, but we're so close to a half flush now. Oh my god. So it's Suji to this, but they could have an 8-9 weight, but I don't think they have an 8-9 weight. But someone was thinking about something when I discarded the Dora is the problem. It's a tough situation. I don't know what to tell you, but they're also willing to discard a 5 of circles, so this is technically Suji to that, because we know that they're not on a 6-7 weight, so this is okay, discarding the 8. All right, this is hell. I believe we're in hell. So with 2 players in Riichi and Tenpai, I'm gonna fold here. I can't discard the Dora. There's still a chance that they have like some weird 7 pairs hand, some extremely suspicious stuff like that, and I don't want to get sent to the Shadow Realm. Not in East 1. when I've barely begun to spread my wings and fly, you know? 8 of bamboo safe. We know that the 9 of circles is also going to be safe, but let's keep it because, you know, we also want to play defensively for this player. Excuse me, what is this? Where are my dragons? Let me pawn something before the end of the game. Frick. Couldn't even get in tenpai. What were people waiting on? So right lord, powerful hand. They had a 3-sided weight, 147. A cross lord chasing the Riichi on a closed weight, on a 1-sided weight. I can kind of understand why, right? Because the 3 of characters is safe. So players in trying to fold for right lord would probably have dealt into a cross lord. Right lord emoting a little because they weren't able to pull out the W. I can understand that pain. I can understand that pain. We got a lot of stuff going on in this hand, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a 7 pairs hand? 1, 2, 3. Because I'm trying to see how to use this east wind. And right now it doesn't look like it fits in our hand. You know what I mean? But it's so valuable. Imagine if we get a triplet of this. When someone says filing something in triplicate, does that mean that you just have 3 copies of it? I've never really oh, this is a 7 pairs hand. Okay, fine. I'll do it, I guess. And that's one way to use this, it's one way to use this, this east wind, right? And make it a part of our winning hand. I've never understood. And can I tell you something? Maybe you're gonna be like, oh, Yusong, you're a sheltered little baby. Well, I don't know if that's true. I mean, it's probably true. But also, I've never filed anything in triplicate. Does that mean I've never struggled in my life? I don't think so. I think I've had my fair share of struggles. For example, being too handsome. For example, being too socially successful in college. Just don't talk to anyone that knew me during college, and you'll see that that's completely true. Yeah, I've never filed anything in triplicate. And I think it means just give me 3 copies of it, but I'm not sure. This is just based on context clues and context clues alone. All right. What are we really scared of? I don't know. Right lord opens up with a 3, 4, 5 chi. That's fine. Looks like they could be going for a flush in the character suit. They haven't discarded a single character tile. A cross lord also going for something weird. Maybe a full outside hand. Maybe a... I don't know, friends, but it's a little bit weird. Okay. I'm going to discard the 7 because I really want to fight for this hand. 7 pairs plus 2 doors, 8 Han. It's probably a Mongon. Crosslord's willing to just discard the 9 of circles, even though it's not technically safe. They could have had a 7-8-8 shape that they whittled down to a 7-8. All right, unfortunately for us, this 6 of characters is not going to easily come out of our hand. I guess I'm willing to cut this south wind more than other things. How do I navigate this? 5 of circles, the red 5 of circles. I don't necessarily want to discard. I can break up my 1s, but then I'm really not gonna win, huh? Yeah, this is a very tough situation. This is a very tough situation. Unfortunately, our hands, they're okay, but they haven't gotten there as fast as we would like, right? Okay. Now, here's the thing. A lot of 8s have been discarded. If a 2 of circles gets discarded, I think I can probably get rid of this 5. Now, let me look at something. 6, 6, 7, 7, 7. It's extremely unlikely. It's extremely unlikely that they're waiting on this 5, especially with that 2 discard now. That's the main reason that I'm choosing to discard this 5. How do we get, excuse me, real voice reveal? How do we get into tenpai here? We don't have to worry about that because left lord wins it. They had a pair of the green dragons, but oh my god, that Orador scared the jeepers out of me. Okay, just a Riichi only hand. Just a Riichi only hand. That's fair. This is why like I mean, maybe this is like the next evolution in my Mahjong play, right? Like the next evolution of my Mahjong play could be, hey Yusong, maybe try to decipher when someone is pushing with a scary hand versus when someone's pushing with a like nothing hand, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have all 5 shapes. Probably want to get rid of this 7 of characters. Door is the 6 of bamboo. We can accept that into our hand. We're feeling pretty good about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 shapes in our hand. But can I tell you something? I know that this is not looking great, but at the same time, I'm like, why not keep our options open right now, you know? Dude, this is also a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence kind of hand. I don't want to open it up though. It still feels a little too slow for that. But anyway, whichever one of these 7-9 shapes gets filled in first, we'll probably end up discarding the other one. I don't know if we want to go for the 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence. We gotta let the tiles guide us. You know what I mean? Left Lord, the most obvious half flush in the circle suit of all time just dropped. Wake up, honey. And other memes. A Cross Lord hasn't discarded a single bamboo tile. Oof. It's a little weird. Our hand unfortunately isn't quite coming together. Man, I don't know. I would love to have a hand that's like one tile away from tenpai at the start of the game. Just so that I have something to believe in. You know what I mean? Like I need a sign. I need like the light to come filtering in from the stained glass windows at the church, and then it's like, oh, hey son, here's a sign that someone up there is still listening to you, waiting to give you good mahjong hands. Now, am I arguing that the whole purpose of organized religion is so that I can further my mahjong elo? Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Would that be a nice byproduct? Who's to say? That's the thing. Who's to say? Not I. Left Lord calls Riichi. This is especially scary. I know they didn't have a big hand last time, but this is a dealer Riichi, so this time get 1.5 times the winning amount. Okay, our Cross Lord ends up taking it with just a green dragon Dora hand, but they'll be happy to pick up the Riichi stick that was left over on the table as well. Okay. Now is our chance though. This is our chance. This is our moment as the dealer to strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 shapes in our hand. The door is the 7 of... Oh. Door is the 7 of bamboo. We could kind of make that work right now. Could she that, but then our hand would be in, how do you say this? Hell? I believe our hand would be in hell if we cheat that. Help me! Help me! I just want to play the game, please. Oh my god. Okay, so what do we do here? Well, green dragon is probably safe, right? Because you can't make a straight out of the green dragons. You can only have a triplet of them. Oh, what else is safe? Dude, I have no idea. I guess though, I guess I'm throwing ones. Oh my god, it ends up passing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me some safe tiles to throw down. Okay, can we get back into tenpai this round? We can still maybe get back into... It's not a double Riichi? I don't understand. What is the difference between Riichi and double Riichi? Let's take a look to see if it's available in the other Yaku. Okay, let's see, because I think it's worth 2 Han. Let's see what this is. View Yaku, 2 Han, double Riichi. Declare Riichi with your starting hand before any tiles are called. Menzichin only. I mean, it was they did sumo it, so I don't know what the big hubbub is all about here. Also, yeah, I'm gonna open up my hand for this. This is a half outside hand, maybe a seat wind as a part of it, but we kind of want it as our pair. Okay, 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence as well. This could be a full outside hand. I'm not sure. It's an embarrassment of riches right now. Maybe we even discard the 7-8 here just to solidify that 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence half outside hand. It's only 2 Han though is the problem. It's literally only 2 Han. What's the door? The door is the one of characters, so that might not come out later in the game. Did something happen that round? Maybe someone called Pawn or Chi right before they called Riichi, and as a result, it wasn't technically double Riichi. Double Riichi all the way across the sky. What is this hand? It's a half outside hand, but what is my pair gonna be? Are we really gonna break all of this apart? Here's the messed up thing. I think it's seat wind, and then I'm gonna be on a single tile wait for the, I mean, the east wind is also a possibility. No, it's literally impossible because 3 of them are gone. Okay. It's weird, right? Because yeah, we need to wait on a pair. I can't con this. It's a little too spicy right now. We can wait on that. We would have had a 7, 8, 9. That's okay. We can still wait on this as a single tile wait. We won't have mixed triple sequence anymore unless we truly go sicko mode and tear up the 7, 8, 9. And I don't want to do that. So I think we're just going to have to sacrifice a little bit of this. I will chi that. Okay. 1 of circles. probably can go. I mean, it's a little awkward, right? Because one of the 9 of characters is the Dora indicator. So there's only 2 more of these left in the round. One of the circles, excuse me, that's very confusing, has already been discarded, which means that there's also only 2 of these left. So it's a little bit of a tricky situation. Right, Lord, this does not seem like a half flush. This just seems like an all simples hand, and that they're trying to keep hold of that coveted dealer seat position. Let's try to nab one out from under them. There's the Riichi. We'll be able to discard the 1 of circles and still stay in tenpai if we draw something nice with it. Fortunately, this 8 of bamboo is a little tricky, right? Because they still could have a 6-7 weight. 3 6s are shown. It's pretty unlikely, and yet they could also still have a 6-7. That's what I was saying. 1 2 3. Man, this is painful. This is really painful. Guess we can keep that. We could still get into tenpai with 1 tile. Like the 1 piece is real, by the way. But if we chi into a 1 or a 7, we can still get back into tenpai if we're brave enough to discard this 8. I'm gonna need to see another 6 of bamboo thrown out before I toss the, oh my. You were waiting on the last red dragon to come out? How am I in 4th place this game? Like, he's about to get so tilted. Mute your headphones real quick, because I'm about to get so tilted. How is this even possible? I have not even had a chance to play this lovely game that we share called Riichi Mahjong. Okay? Unacceptable. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, those are our 5 shapes. 1 2 3 4 5. It's our 5 shapes. You might not like them, but this one is mine. Okay. I mean, this is still, it's still a tough hand to navigate into tenpai. I guess we can keep this 3-5-5 shape just in case we draw a 4. Can still make use of the the red 5. I guess we'll keep the 6-6-8 shape too. Oh, this is wonderful. Subarashi, Yusong. That's the worst accent of all time. Oh, the door is the 2 of circles. Okay, kind of based. Masaka, can this be an all simples hand? Dude, I hate all simples though. My friendship has been very publicly renounced with all simples. Okay. I don't want anyone to get the sense that I discarded 2 into 1. Like whenever someone like discards that kind of shape, it gives a signal to all the other players that the shapes in your hand are kind of good, right? If you're willing to discard, if you're willing to improve your shapes by discarding a 1-2, it gives an indication that the other stuff in your hand is pretty lit, pretty based. What am I supposed to do with this? I honestly don't know. I feel like a part of me should have just thrown this 3. This is not 7 pairs, is it? I have 4 pairs in my hand. Someone else across the table is called Riichi. Frick. They haven't discarded a single bamboo tile. Okay. It looks like these are going to be staying in our hand. They can't have a 1-2 weight, right? 1-1-2-2. I mean, it's possible. Oh my god, this is a 7 pairs hand. Oh my, this is a 7 pairs hand. They discarded a 6. I mean, so we know that they're not on a 4-5 weight. I'll discard an 8. It's Tsuji to this 5. I'm still trying. We're 1 tile away from a devastating 7 pairs hand if we can make it happen. But these circle tiles are really dangerous to discard. Not only that, like, don't get me wrong, this 9 of bamboo, although it is a terminal, someone could be waiting to prey on human greed, and I don't like being the prey. I like preying on others' human greed. Okay. Tsuji to the 5. We know that they're not on a 6-7 weight because they discarded the 5 of characters, so this 8 should be safe. Okay, we got another safe tile to discard in this 8 of circles. 1 of characters. How is this looking? It's looking relatively safe. How many 2s are out there? 1, 2, 3. They could still have a 2-3 weight. They could still have a 2-3 weight. It depends. If we get the chance to get into tenpai, I think I will probably throw this out. Like if we draw another 3 or another 9. But if not, we might have to fold here. There's only like 2 more draws that we get. Okay, four we know we're gonna toss. It's safe for 2 players at the table. This is our last discard. If we get into tenpai, I will cut the 1. We did not get into tenpai. So what do we want to discard? Something safe? Oh, we have nothing safe. The 1 is our safest tile. And yet, okay, it passes. I was fully expecting to get Ron there. Call me the Weasley family. It's tough. We've run out of a lot of things. Should I try predicting what they're trying to wait on? I don't know. They could still be waiting on a 6-9 of bamboo. That's still very, very possible. They were waiting on a 2-5. They were waiting on the door. I mean, of course, we're not gonna throw the door late game while someone has called Riichi. We're not gonna throw our red 5 willy nilly. In this economy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh. I can't do it. Seven. What do you want me to say, dude? What do you want me to say? You don't have enough pairs? You got 3 pairs in your hand. It's not enough pairs. I know, dude. But what else can we do? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so mad. I'm genuinely a little bit mad. Have I just lost, like, when God was deciding my RNG this morning, did they mess up? Okay, but here's the thing. I will slam the Riichi button if I get into tenpai. Waiting on the red dragon, the north wind, or the 9. Any of these waits I will take for Riichi 7 pairs. A chance at an Oradora. If the west wind or the white dragon come out, I'm not calling pawn. I'm not calling pawn. I want the chance to be able to call Riichi and get like a manga on hand. we need to genuinely take some big swings if we want to get back into this game. Not just into 3rd place, but I mean 1st and 2nd. Right Lord just took a 1.5 years to discard that 4 of circles. They could have something scary, I'm not sure. This 1 of bamboo is also giving someone pause. Oh my god. Someone help me. Tasukete. Dude. I don't think I've been playing that bad. In fact, I think our tile efficiency has been okay. We've gotten close to tenpai a few times. Always the bridesmaid, never the tenpai. You know what I mean? We're so close. Thank you for the 5 of bamboo. I really appreciate it. Oh, you said why diminish the value? Oh, because it's safe. Why diminish the value of your hand? Because it's safe. Okay, the 2 and the 8 have been discarded, so that means this 5 is safe. All right, what about this 4? Well, one of them has been discarded. 3 5s are visible, but they could still have a 2-3 weight. If I have to, I will. Mr. Gorbachev, I will tear down my own wall of west winds. I'm in tenpai. Oh, it's 7 pairs. I'm literally becoming the Joker. I'm literally becoming the Joker. I can't, dude. I can't. It's the 4-7 weight. If anything, I'm gonna discard this. This is even this is really risky. They could be on a 5-6 weight. Oh my god. But the 7 of characters. There's literally been nothing around this 7 that's discarded, like to make me even feign that it's safe. Okay, they're on the 4-7 weight. What do you want me to say? Literally the 4-7 weight. Literally the 4-7. Oh, you could have had a no. You can play your Mahjong games however you want. I'll play them how I want. In 4th place and without a glimmer of hope to win, okay? The Yusong Liu special. You like that Cerebrellis parody though? It's pretty good. It's honestly pretty good. That one's been ruminating in the brain for like 2 days now. It's like a stew. What is this? Just reset me. All of us discard west winds. Give me a better hand. Okay. Frick you. Help. None of my tiles are talking. None of my tiles are talking to one another. So many floating tiles. Right Lord has DC'd somehow. 1-3-5 shape is actually not that bad. Right Lord has come back. They got the cute cat ears though. I would like the cute cat ears for my profile as well. I'm not gonna keep this 6. Why? It's close to the door, and late game, that's gonna be a ticking time bomb. I don't really like that. We could get a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. That is also still very much so in the card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Mixed triple sequence. Maybe Riichi Pinfu. Maybe we open up our hand because we have literally no prospects left. Nope, we actually need to keep our hand closed. We actually need to keep our hand closed. I'm a little bit lost in the sauce right now, if you can't tell. So here's the thing. We're like really deep in 4th place, right? Like we need some big swings to get us back in the game. Opening up our hand is not going to allow us to do that. At least with Riichi, we have chances for things like Ipatsu. We have chances for things like Sumo. Like all of that kind of becomes open to us. Oh, okay. Something is wrong. Something is very, very wrong with this hand. You know what I mean? Something is just like really messed up with this hand. I'm tearing up a 6-7 shape to try to make a red 5 work, even though I didn't do that for this. I don't know. It's confusing because this 5 was, I think, actually the right thing to discard. Get that weak S out of here, that 7 of circles. So now we're 1 tile away from tenpai. If we draw a 2 or a 4 of bamboo, I will absolutely slam the Riichi button. We need huge swings to get back into this game. Okay, thank you for the con, the songs I'm singing. Con into Riichi. You think that scares me? I invented con into Riichi, okay? All the... If you look closely, you can pinpoint the exact moment where he becomes the Joker. Okay. What a hand, though. Dude, this is almost too good of a hand. Seawind, Red Dragon, Dora, but like, we have 1 too many shapes in our hand. What do we discard? I actually have no idea what we discard right now. Because if we pawn the Red Dragon, like what? We're gonna cut the Dora? Honestly, keeping the Dora is like so, like very, very risky. But I love it, though. That's the problem. I absolutely love it. I mean, we can keep it as speculation for now because we're still gonna need a pair later on, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, if those are our 5 shapes, then the Red Dragon is technically our pair, and we don't want that. We have like too many good shapes. This is a real smoke the whole pack situation. Oh, you want good starting shapes and tiles? Here, have all of them, so that it's very difficult for you to decide which ones to discard. Okay. But like if we're able, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be easy, if we're able to stay in the dealer's seat, that'd be really, really nice. 3, 4, 5 looking kind of sick. Looking kind of sick with your pants on the ground. Okay. If we draw another white dragon, I will cut this 3, 4. Mark my words, no new taxes. But also, genuinely, if we draw another white dragon, I will cut this 3, 4. A little bit spooky, right? They're pawning the green dragon, which means that they could also don't want the bulging shape right now, LOL. But they could also have like a pair or at least even a triplet of the white dragons. We don't really know. Okay. No one else's hand is that scary though. No one's discarding gas. The bulging shape would have been incredible here. I mean, not really. We would have just had another 4, 5 in our hand, which is, I think it's okay. So what happens here? If we chi a 2 or a 5 or a 6 or a 9, do we throw out the door just to get in tenpai? Here's the messed up thing. Because it's like later into the game right now and we have not gotten into tenpai, I think we definitely throw this out. Just for a chance, just literally for a chance to just win this round and keep our dealer's seat. It's tough, isn't it? When you're being fed garbage all day. They're keeping me in the dark, they're feeding me garbage. I'm blinking out help me in Morse code with my eyes. What is this? What is this? What is this? I'm walking along a boulevard of broken dreams over here. Just all circle tiles, as far as the eye can see. Okay, a crosslord making moves. Oh, they're just waiting to run me off of the white dragon. Awesome. I'm so salty. I literally can't help it right now. I'm so salty. Okay, here goes. Bon appetit. Okay, it passes. It passes. Let's see what happens. Do we pawn the red dragon if it comes out? I don't know. I honestly do not know. But we are in tenpai now, and okay. Seat wind. Literally just seat wind. Nothing else. You see how hard I have to fight just for the most pitiful win of all time? It's South 3. We literally need to keep this gravy train rolling, otherwise we're doomed. Okay, some options here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some options, some genuine options. Okay, 1, 2. It's gonna be a little bit tough. We don't really know what our pair is just yet. Okay, now there's too much S on our hands. And by that I mean do we have too many options? I don't know what this is gonna be yet, but we're probably gonna open up our hand for this one, right? Okay. Are we in tenpai? Butterfly meme? Is this tenpai? Is this good? I don't think this is good, dude. What is this? Help me. All symbols? All symbols? It can't be, right? It can't be all symbols. I think I'm pawning this, dude. Just to try to stay in the dealer's seat. And I need a pair for our ending hand, right? So I guess I'll do this. Hopefully, pawn into the south winds, throw this, get on a double-sided weight. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Yeah, we don't actually want the 6. Even if we were to draw a third one, it wouldn't help us that much. So I'm okay with cutting it. Okay, here we go. Prevalent wind, red 5. A 2-han hand. A 2-han hand. But if we keep on this trend, 1-han, 2-han, 3-han, we might be able to claw ourselves out of this position. Okay, we're just hoping that someone deals into us. Nope, we're absolutely not switching our weight into a 2-pair weight. That is the worst decision I've ever heard of in Riichi Mahjong. Can't see that. That actually hurts our tile efficiency. Okay. What's the door? It's the 5 of circles. None of them have come out, and the 5 of circles is really easy to use. So probably, you know, people are going to be a little bit wary of throwing out the 7 of circles. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Please. If there is a higher power, don't let me become the Joker. Give me some good tiles. Okay. Slowly starting to claw my way back there. Now I only need like a Mangon. He's crying through his tears. He's crying through his tears. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is not a bad hand. This is like a Riichi Pinfu hand. Extremely looking like a Riichi Pinfu hand with your pants on the ground, looking like a fool, etc., etc. Hey, Yusong, that meme hasn't been popular for like the last, I don't know, 18 years. Okay. Well, you're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, you just got owned or whatever, but you look like a fool with your pants on the ground. I don't know what this shape is. Please give me a pair, dude. Please. Just draw me another 3 or another 6, even though it's really statistically unlikely to draw another 3. Help me! Door is the 9 of circles. At least it's a little bit cumbersome to use. A little Benedict cumbersome to use. Okay. What am I even waiting for here? I can't see that. Oh, good. We got one of those. Cool. Okay. I guess this is gonna be our pair, right? We're gonna throw this 8-9. Hope that we draw another copy of the Dora. Okay. I know we could throw out the south wind, but it's a little bit spooky right now. No one's discarded the south wind. Okay, maybe all simples. Maybe all simples if we draw like a 7 of circles or something. There's our pair. Maybe should have discarded the south wind. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's tough right now. It's very tough right now. We don't really know. Ooh. There's the Dora discard, mainly because the Crosslord was also willing to discard the Dora. Now, did I actually notice that before I cut the Dora? No, but it feels good to have that kind of justification in retrospect, right? Oops! Bon appetit, MFers. The Riichi, the double-sided weight, the legendary 5/8 of bamboo. So many character tiles have been coming out, you know. You probably think that it's safe. Oh, hey, the 5 of characters is actually half Suji to this too. And that's when I chomp up. That's when I munch up on human greed. That's when I'm preying on human greed. And I can't stress this enough. Onegaishi mas. I would like to win this hand, please. Keeping the dealer seat, the salty run back, the infinite salty run back, like I'm eating bottomless biscuits at Red Lobster. And also keep in mind, whenever there's a repeat counter, there's 600 points just injected into the system. So now if I win this, I pick up the 1,000 point Riichi stick and 600 free points that are just from the repeat counters. So that's kind of nice. So what is happening right now? Some 6s have come out. Okay, some 6s have come out. So people might think that an 8 is safe. I don't know. It's kind of unlikely that I have a 6/7 now, isn't it? I'll even take an exhaustive draw. I don't give a frick anymore. You want to see what happens when a nice guy gets 17 hands worth of pure garbage? When his body starts building up an immunity towards the garbage? I also don't subscribe to nice guy ideology, by the way. You can tell because I actually have a girlfriend. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, there's the Ron. Okay, Riichi. A Riichi only end, but guess what? Guess who's still sitting in the dealer seat? Guess who's clawing their way back? Piece by piece, brick by brick. The Dora is the one, but this is like awful. This is like truly heinous what we have going on here. We have our seat wind, but the rest of our hand looks terrible. Okay, this can kind of be two shapes now, but this hand, oh boy. Okay, I mean, here's the messed up thing. We have to play aggressively. Like, we legitimately have to play aggressively. If we want to keep our dealer seat, which we definitely do, but at this point it's like so close that someone else could get sucked down deeper into the shadow realm, you know what I mean? Okay, we have no safety anymore, which feels really bad. We should... Yeah, this east wind pawn, I think, is regrettable. Or just not 100% correct. I'm gonna throw the Dora. Because I have no defensive options later, I have to throw the Dora now. It's so dangerous. Like, this hand is, despite what it looks like, or maybe... you know, exactly like it looks like, I'm in hell right now. I'm literally in hell. It looks like we're cruising our way to a single tile wait. Oh, that looks great. Yeah, that's good. Just a little spicy tonky wait when all of our points are on the line. Cool. Cool. Okay. He actually has a pair in his hand now, so things are looking up. Hoping to chi into a 7 of circles right now, get on a lovely two-sided weight. I mean, the awesome thing about this hand is that it's a fake half flush. You know what I mean? If I chi into the 7, people might legitimately think I have a half flush in the circle suit, and so they're more inclined to discard maybe a 4 or 7 of bamboo. Can't pawn that hurts our hand. Throw our 8, it's a little bit more spicy, and we know that this is a safe tile, right? It's a dead tile. Player to our right was willing to discard a 1, 2, 3 of characters. That's pretty spicy. Meanwhile, we've been able to improve our hand into this 5, 6 shape, so we can accept a 4 or a 7. What is this? What is this 1, 2, 3 discard? Does that mean something didn't work out for them? Like they had a singular 3 and then a singular 2 and then a singular 1? Or are they planning something like dumb, like also a flush in the circle suit? I don't know what's going on here. But it's not that scary. Okay, we gotta be careful here, right? This is something that we should remind ourselves. It's like 10 discards in. Someone's probably in tenpai. Meanwhile, we're just throwing out 6 of characters, the juiciest tile of all time, like it's nothing. Okay. And again, now the repeat counter is at 3, so 900 points to whoever can claim the victory here. They discarded a 3. This is honestly a very spicy tile because they could now be on a 2-3 weight, but how many threes are available? 1, 2, 3? 3 threes are shown? How many twos are shown? 1, 2? 2 twos are shown? Okay. A little bit spicy. Left Lord is willing to call Riichi in a critical juncture like this. The Northwind, here's the thing. It should be safe. Like, it could just be the case that no one's drawn them, but it's also like people love calling Riichi and waiting on the first tile that was thrown. This is like communicating with the occult. They just discarded a 2 of characters. It's amazing news for us. Hopefully someone else tests the waters first because it's also their seat win. Okay, someone else does test the water first. Unfortunately, I don't know if we're going to be able to get back into tenpai. So here's the thing. The 7 of characters should be safe. It Tsuji to the 4. They're not on a 5-6 weight, but yeah, it's just not worth it for us. We can't get into tenpai this round, but that's okay. I honestly think that this Eastwind pawn was a little bit hasty. It was very, very hasty. Wow, they threw the door as the last tile. Jeez. All right, everyone else is in tenpai, so I have to pay out 3,000 points. Good. Good. And by that, I mean that's awful. We're in South 4. Okay, we have to win with like a 4 or 5 Han hand. Okay. Riichi Pinfu? Dora? How many do we have to win by? We have to have like a sizable hand. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this could also be all simples, but we need a pair. So what's the god draw right now? You're gonna laugh. It's a 2 of characters. I think a 2 of characters is one of the best draws that we can get. This bulging shape is not that good, dude. Stop bulging. You know what I mean? The mantra that I repeated myself throughout my teenage years very often. And look at this. These vultures are slurping up right now. Oh my, everyone's a vulture. Don't do it to me like this, dude. Not like this. 2 of characters was drawn. We're 2 tiles away from tenpai right now. Draw me a 4 of circles. Don't let me do. I clawed my way back. Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps, okay? This is not all simples anymore, which hurts, but at least it's still Riichi Pinfu Dora. Riichi Pinfu Dora could be enough to get us there. Enjoy your small hand. Please, please. Don't let me claw my way out of hell just to get freaking sucked down into oblivion, okay? I guess the 7's technically safer than the 4. Please. I have to play offensively here. The door is a 6 of circles. No one looks like they have a really dangerous hand. No one even looks like they have a half flush. It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Did we deal in once this game? Show me the log. Show me the log. Like I'm a doctor looking for stool samples. I dealt into a 2,600 point hand. That's it. Okay. I dealt the red dragon here. This is a fine discard. I'm not even joking. This is a fine discard. You could argue that it's fairly unlikely that we get back into tenpai, but like, all we needed was one more 6 of bamboo to come out. Then we would have known that this 8 was safe. And then we're like, legit, we can still get back into tenpai. And sometimes you have to push a little bit aggressively so you don't pay out at the end of the exhaustive draw. I don't know. I honestly think that one was okay. Tell me you don't discard a 5 here. Okay? It's half Suji. Oh, this Northwind is not that safe. Why not just fold with like, why not big fold? You are very far away from tenpai. You can break up this shape with relative impunity. I don't know. This is a weird discard for me. I honestly don't understand what they're trying to do with this. And I lost to this. I lost to this. There were so many. You know how like SPCA commercials pull on your heartstrings and get you to donate to like animal shelters? I'm pulling on your heartstrings right now because I'm a broken shell of a human being to give me a like and a comment for this video. I can't do it. That game was very tough. It's very tough to watch. It's very tough to be a part of. I'm just joking. It'll be okay. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get some better hands. I just think I just wish you had like a slightly better chance to compete. That's okay. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It truly does help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more new videos every day. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is in the description. Right now, Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Gas Station Simulator, and Fridays are Nancy Drew. Of course, you can also join us in the Discord server, an incredibly kind community. Share your Mahjong screenshot or your pet photos. Both are greatly appreciated. Okay, until next time, please be kind to yourself and please be patient with yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.